What's up, guys? Welcome back by this new video. Today I'm doing a mod showcase of the Twilight Forest mod, and I will be going through the entire mod, what you can all find, and yeah, just the entire dimension overall. So let's hop straight into it. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like these kind of videos, and let's hop to the Twilight Forest. Alright guys, so to go to the Twilight Forest dimension, you need to make the portal. And how this portal works is you want to surround, make a little square by 2 by 2, and put all kinds of flowers, can be different flowers, surrounding it, and make an infinite water source in it. And then throw a diamond. I thought for 1 second it wouldn't work, but then as you can see, it works and you can go to the Twilight Forest and you will have a nice animation screen. And as you can see, you will be in a new world. You will have a beautiful portal. You can, for example, use dead bushes as well, mushrooms, other flowers, all kinds of stuff. But as you can see, you are in the Twilight Forest dimension, and here you can find all kinds of stuff, new trees, new biomes, new creatures, all kinds of stuff, like for example this. Oh, that wasn't an animal. But yeah, as we can see, there are already, I think that's a mob. Yeah, here we have mobs. They can wear hats if you have the hat mod on. But these are some deers, big trees. There's even, for example, the first structure. And these are angry wolves. They will attack you, but here are some little simple items. You cannot touch this because this block will actually hurt you. But this is just a complete maze with even baby cave spiders. And, basic loot you can find in it. But still, it's a very fun, a very good structure to, yeah, start your adventure in the Twilight Forest. And yeah, you will have all kinds of different stuff to do. And for example, there's another one of those mazes. They are quite common. But guys, there is an entire structure way to follow. And for that, I will show you a beautiful item that you need. So guys, what you want to have is you want to make a blank magic map. To make one, you need 8 paper and a magic map focus. I will call it the feather, but this thing. And how to get this one is you need a raven feather. You can only get those from a raven mob. You have to kill it and it has a chance to drop its feather. Torch berries, this you can find in the underground of the Twilight Forest, and just simple glowstone dust. And then you can make a magic map focus and eventually this magic map. And as you can see, it gives you all kinds of stuff. Just like a regular map, it gives you all kinds of directions. And it shows you all the different biomes as well. And they are giving you some icons as well. So let's figure this out. For example, this little pointy thing, that's yeah, where my little cursor thingy is, gives this house that I don't even know what's inside. Oh, there's a small, large chest. I actually never saw this house. Who are you? Skeleton with a hoe. Interesting. Yeah, there are all kinds of stuff. There is more skeleton. See a trap chest and with a lot of food. And there's a regular empty map. But yeah, those little green icons, those little squares are giving just simple mazes. Yeah, every little thing gives his own structure. So, for example, if we go more to the right, you will see one of the biggest structures ever. And yes, in Twilight Forest, structures are this big. They are just really big. And here you can, almost at each structure, you can find a boss. final boss here, you win. You can join the Twilight Forest Discord to follow the latest update. And okay. I think, I don't know if I can just break through it. And as you can see, this is the final boss. So if I just grab, I need a glass sword. That easy, probably. As you can see, I don't even know if I can kill it. But yeah, it has a lot of health, as you can see. And you will get all kinds of different stuff. You will have oh yeah, you need normally you should need you should need to kill all of these mobs to actually beat this final boss, but you know, doesn't matter. And guys, here you have the little raven mob that can drop this raven feather that I told about. But yeah, this is just the biggest structure of all of them, and there's the final boss. And here is another structure, and this one is really fun because it just gives you a different kind of mob. It gives you the giant mob with giant cobblestone. As you can see, they are just always just having your own skin. So it's me, but it can be you, it can be someone else. They are really strong. Sort of, they have around 100 health, and if they are just dead, they drop giant tools. So for example, the giant sword and the giant pickaxe. And if I'm in my offhand, it's just a big sword and a big pickaxe. I love that. That's a great feature. But yeah, there are some big trees, you know, some animals can be found here. Oh, yeah, it's all kinds of stuff. But if we go to the map, you will see other icons like the Naga. So let's hop towards that one. So we are at the Naga. This is one of the bosses you need to kill to actually follow your adventure. And as you can see, it's a boss fight, the giant snake. As people know, I'm not going to fight them, but still, it's a very strong boss. But most of the time, he's just really fast, and most of the time, just annoying to kill him. But he will lose his tail constantly, so that's really fun. And if you kill it, it will drop its trophy that you can wear. Very fun. Or you can get Naga skill where you can make some things. And good to tell you guys, at this dimension, yeah, it will rain, but you can sleep as well. Very simple. You can just sleep through it, and the night will turn into day. It should be. Or I just left the bed too soon. It's also a possibility. I don't know why it doesn't work, but it doesn't matter. Let's clear it. Maybe a little bug thingy. But yeah, let's hop then to the next little structure. And that one we have, it's the Lich, that little skeleton with a crown. So let's go there. So this structure of the Lich, it's a big one as well. But you will find the Lich, and you cannot hit him because you can only kill him with just reflecting his balls to you. So I don't know if I can grab the staff or something of the Lich. I don't know where that one is. Oh, here. Scepter of Life Training. Yeah, it can drop one of these 4 staffs. So I don't know if this will work. No. Oh, this one works. So you need the, for example, Scepter of Life Training, and then the shields are going. He will shoot that as well at you, and then you can kill it, and it drops just his trophy and some other stuff and one of those scepters. So yeah, that's this boss. Very fun one. And actually, in my opinion, one of the easiest ones to kill. But still, there are some requirements to get there. And yeah, we can go then to another Lich. You can do whatever you want. But let's hop to the little snow area because there the next mob should be waiting for us there. But further, there are all kinds of weird little structures like tiny villages and other stuff around. So that's very fun. But at least for this next structure, for the ice queen, it's actually one of my favorite structures because look at this, how beautiful it looks. Just an entire weird looking ice tower. Very fun. So somewhere here should be the ice queen. Most of, oh, there are even some chests with Arctic check, ice bombs, ice bows, all kinds of stuff. Maybe I have to go higher. I honestly don't know where the boss could be. But yeah, there are, for example, like frozen blazes here. All kinds of mobs that are just fitting to this biome. But at least somewhere here could be the Snow Queen. That's a boss that you need to kill as well. And yeah, it's really dark in here, so I recommend bringing torches over to you. But yeah, this is one boss you have to kill as well. And you know, maybe I can just show it to you. Snow Queen. Because you can just, they are not really spawn eggs, but yeah, this is the Snow Queen. You will find her, and yeah, eventually you have to kill it, and it will drop its trophy and some other stuff. So that's very fun, and there are some frequent mobs as well, like penguins, so that's very fun. But there are even more bosses. I'm not going through all of them, but I want to showcase to you one more, in my opinion, the most dangerous one. So let's hop to that. So guys, here it is, the last boss of them all, the Hydra. In my opinion, this is the hardest one, because you really need to focus on those dragon heads. And this boss is resistant to arrows, so it's quite annoying. But here you have to hit those dragon heads up. And yeah, eventually you have to hit him in the middle to deal some damage. Sometimes it could be quite complex and hard to beat him, but eventually you will be able to defeat him. It's not the hardest boss of them, but in my opinion it is, because you need a lot of fire resistant potions, and it just can one-shot you as well in some cases, so it's very interesting. But eventually his rewards are, in my opinion, the best as well, because he has a beautiful death animation. I really like it. And yeah, a lot of mobs can come from his cave, but he drops some meat, some other stuff, some fiery blood, and with fiery blood you can make a fiery helmet. So yeah, you can make ingots as well with fire ingots, and this is almost the best armor in the game. Very nice. There's a lot of burn attackers, and has fireproof as well, so that's very fun. But yeah, guys, these are a little bit of the bosses. The rest of the bosses, like the Orghast or the Night Phantom, the Minoshroom, those you can check all of them out. But I would like to go through some other little fun items that are from the mod. So let's get some fun blocks in and let's explore them. So I'll be going through some items. For example, the crumble horn that you can get from the questing ram. And what it does, it can just destroy the ground. Cannot damage anything, but you can destroy the ground. Very fun. I think cobblestone and things as well. But yeah, as usual, it will cost some durability. So for example, stone goes to cobblestone, then to gravel, and then the gravel gets destroyed. So you can get quite a gravel farm, or you can mine a lot of dirt quickly. So that's very fun. But then you have a moonworm queen, and this one you can get just from chests. And what this one does is you can throw your own light resource. You can even damage, I think, mobs with it. I don't know. I don't think it does a lot of damage. But it's still just a fun thing to light up. For example, you're in a cave and you can just use this thing instead of just torches to light up your place. So those are very fun. And the fun thing is about these little worms. Yeah, they have a little here. They have a little chance to wiggle around constantly. I really like that. Yeah, not all of them will do that, but most of them will. So that's very fun. But you can, for example, put them like here on the wall, or I think maybe upside down as well. Yeah, upside down as well. So you can just make it all, and just for decorations, very fun. But then you have some leaves that have animation and giving weird particles, all kinds of weird stuff. You have reappearing blocks that you can just break, and they should reappear any second. Yeah, and you can just, for example, create your own maze with it, like this, and you can bounce them all off, and you can just walk through. Very fun. But you have some little miniatures as well. That's actually quite broken because you can only really see this one, so that's unfortunate. But yeah, that's not really that helpful. But yeah, you have all kinds of stuff as well. You have like a block of carbonite and a weird, really texture-ish block, in my opinion. Can really make something out of it, I guess, but I don't know how this perfectly works. But it looks quite weird, but it's very fun. But you always have a little traveler's log that you can just see, and like things and stuff. Yeah, here you have a little bit of all the things, a little description book that you can get. You have unlocked, you can get achievements, dark forest, glacier, building a portal. You will see you need to make this and then throw a diamond. Twilight portal, I don't know what that is. But yeah, there are a lot of things. You have, for example, like this, you can get a final tower. Or yeah, I think, well, it doesn't really give you everything, but it says what you can all do. And yeah, it's just a very nice mod. You even have some other stuff like beautiful weapons that you can do. You can just, it's just a sort of progress thing. But my favorite weapon of all of them, it's the tree bow, because you can just shoot 3 arrows at the same time and just kill mobs immediately. So that's really what I like about this bow. Just it's cost 1 arrow, but you can shoot 3. So very fun. That's my favorite one. But yeah, guys, I think yeah, I've showed everything. Yeah, there are some underground structures, but that's all up to you. There are a lot of things to discover in the Twilight Forest, but that's why this is a fantastic mod. One of the oldest as well. I think this one came out 2012, something right around that. 2012, 2015. I don't know, somewhere in between that. But still, it's one of the oldest, one of the most fun mods, in my opinion. And yeah, I really hope you enjoyed it. Definitely comment down below what your favorite thing about this mod is. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more. Hopefully you have a great day, and I will see you in the next video. So peace out, guys, and bye. Bye.